Hello everybody, and welcome back to WorldBox. And what do we have over here? There is a dwarvish invasion of Effine going on right now. But how will they fare? Oh wait, somebody got launched there. And they are pushing forward, the dwarves. Some of them, wow, they took a lot of losses because of the fire there. Somehow. I wonder if it's because of their own weapons. It almost looks like it could be. But it seems like most of them are almost gone. Oh, that one got some reinforcements just before he was about to be wiped out. The elves are still going. Trying to hold on for a little while longer. And that elfin king took him out good. Doesn't have much health left though. Ooh, but he did manage to make it. I think that they did manage to defend themselves. Somehow. Alright, so. Right now, what do we have for wars? Rari business. Okay, well that one didn't really have any major effect, that asteroid. And then a war between the elves and the orcs, and then the dwarves and Effine. Okay. Well, it looks like the dwarves might finally have this mountain area under their control. At least for the moment. It almost looks like their buildings require more space than, say, the elves. Not sure, but they are still going regardless. Dwarves are retaking a bunch of area that they had lost before. Okay. Well, the elves will also need to keep doing that. Because the dwarves of Ahom still have quite a bit at their disposal. And the orcs are probably going to get ready for an attack as well. Very soon, I'm imagining. And the elves don't have much of an army besides their one from the capital, which is 195 strong. That's crazy. That's unbelievable. Is this part of Narim here? I want to check. Nope, it is part of Adorim. The elves need to build another building here? Edger. Wait, are they fighting a war? Then who are they shooting at? Unless those aren't... It isn't. That's not their dwarves. Those dwarves are from the capital. They're archers. That's why. Okay. Interesting. There's a rain cloud somewhere I can hear. Not sure what... Oh, there it is. That's why I didn't see it. It's not really affecting anybody. Except for a little bit of the northern orc city of Nezo. Besides that, though, it doesn't look like it. I'm not sure if anybody else is going to be heading down there. Omarim decided to revolt, though. Probably not the best place to try and revolt. Not going to be very effective considering they don't have a population of over 50, so take it or leave it. How strong is their army? 125. Thorashir. Wait. Oh yeah, right. The elves have 213. Do the orcs want to do anything about that? What's the orc army? 275. So the orcs do have a better army right now. Are they gonna put it to use though? And it looks like that orcish village over here was finally destroyed. Because the elves were expanding near it. I'm guessing that's what... And Adrian was being captured? But not anymore by the looks of it. If Omerim actually managed to do that, that would have been crazy. They would have been able to Adrian's army. But it doesn't look like that. Will Omerim survive though? Now that's the question. Because their population is dropping. But it will not die today. Omerim will live another day. And Effin is expanding quite a bit. They're starting to take quite a bit of former dwarf lands. Definitely taking advantage of the wars going on right now. In order to do so. And what are the orcs up to? I never check on the orcs, it seems like. But it doesn't seem like they're doing much. They are obviously the biggest power in the world right now. Somehow the elves are actually quite a bit more powerful than a lot of races right now. Or species, whatever they're called. Effin is starting to gain back some more land. And perhaps they'll be gaining back these lands over here. Because I'm pretty sure... Oh wait, what do we have here? Dwarf ship 100 dwarves on the way. And that lightning strike was right on cue. But let's see where things are going to go. The dwarves are on their way. This is probably going to be the main event right here. If you could even call it that. Interesting. Here they come, they're about to land, and they have just landed. And we have an elven ship there as well, but is getting lit up by dwarvish archers, and that forced them to go. But some dwarves have now shown up, and they are starting their assault on Effin. Their new assault, that is. They immediately targeted the barracks and townhouse. Want to get rid of those things as fast as possible. Key buildings are important. They aren't doing too well right now. Not at all. But they are still fighting nonetheless. Regardless of whether they'll win. They are still continuing. Right down to the last elf by the looks of it. Yep, and how will they go about it? Are they gonna go down fighting? Looks like they might. Unless they declare peace at the very last moment. But where did the rest of their soldiers go? That's my question. Oh, here they are. There's one here in April. There's one here. One here. Somewhere. And there was that last person. Now it's just this last archer over here. Okay, so that elf is the last one of the city. How will he do? He's still going. I don't know if he's gonna keep fighting just until he can't. But it's still going. Kaget was starting to be captured by Zap 4, and it's being captured again? Maybe not. That elf is still fighting. But I can't check his stats. It seems like I can't check the stats of captains ever. Not sure why. Zap 4 is having a lot of combat near here and some lightning strikes as well. And this elf is still going. Mithril Great Hammer, legendary. If they can kill him, then if that elf kills him, it might be over. Because he might steal the weapon and then end up moving from his spot and getting noticed. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. That dwarf is going to be dead next shot. Let's see. Oh, maybe not. And there he goes. Oh, yep, and he has moved, and now the dwarves noticed. And that's going to be it. Effine is officially gone. There they go. Not sure why a bunch of elves decided to walk into dwarvish territory, and that looks cool. The blue on blue looks really neat. But there goes Effine. Omerim and Adorim will have some space to expand now, and we might even see another village pop up there. Perhaps. But not right now by the looks of it. Not at all. But there's a lot of pink on the old human continent. Yep, it looks like Omerim is already expanding. They've got some areas to fill in inside their lands, though. But I'm sure they could worry about that later. Same with Dum Kabar. They have some space to their east they can still do. Including in their mountainous areas. What do we have here? Oh, the elves have shown up. The elven army from the capital has shown up in Zapor to help them out against their war. Look at that. They've just shown up with massive amounts of archers to help them out. And to help them deal with the necromancer that showed up as well. How well will that go? Let's see, that necromancer's gotta be taking some damage. Oh yeah, and he is done. Which means one lucky elf decided to steal that weapon. And the elves are now fighting against the orcs. And Zapor is fighting with the elves here. Their armies fighting side by side. Look at them go. And the elves founded a new village here. Of course. And if I have to guess, I'm going to say that it's going to revolt sometime later on. It would not surprise me. Not one bit. But right now, let's focus on what's going on over here. It seems like I'm not sure who's winning right now. I do see that some orcs have landed on Elven land though. There's not many armies left to defend them, which is not good. There's some elves left here, but not nearly enough to stop the horde of orcs barreling down the peninsula towards the capital. And they're not going to leave anything standing. The elves don't seem to be doing as much. They seem to be more passive. They're helping out Zapor. Which isn't a bad idea. If the orcs can be overthrown, then that could end the war faster than them being completely wiped out, at least. But we're just gonna have to wait and see. And whenever they're gonna do. They better do it fast though, because the orcs are getting ever closer. They nearly burned through Riaz, and there's not gonna be much left of it. And they are already moving into Ahern. Whoops, I guess I'll cut that out later. No need for you to see it. The orcs are continuing, but it looks like the elves managed to launch a decent attack against them. Huh. Look at that. But, there are still quite a few orc archers. Somehow they did manage to take out most of their warriors, though, which is good. Very good for them. Definitely. But I'm not sure that they're going to be able to do too well. Let's see, how's it going over here? Looks like the elves are moving out of Zapor and starting to push outwards, helping Zapor defend itself, hopefully long enough to be declared a kingdom. Or stop the war, at least. But it looks like the elves stopped the war first, which means that Zapor is going to be basically defenseless now. And they're already having people starting to move in. Their town leader is being attacked, and was wiped out. Next is their king, but he looks like he's better able to defend himself, and he has more guards at least. Hopefully. But let's see. He's still fighting. But that is it. He's done. So Zapor, I imagine, won't take much longer, but we'll have to wait for next time to see the outcome. So as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, I'll see you all in the next video.